Hey everyone, it's Ryan. I just read another cool story that I want to share with you guys. I hope everyone's having a great day, first and foremost. So, this is about stroke, which is in the top 10 killers in the US and the world. And stroke is when the brain is deprived of oxygen, or part of the brain is deprived of oxygen, and that part of the brain essentially dies. The neurons starve of oxygen and they disintegrate and they're gone. And about 30 years ago, scientists and basically the medical field thought that the brain was not plastic, meaning it could not regain any part of lost brain cells. Well, now we know that the brain is plastic, that it can grow, that new neurons can be created. And I've talked about that in the past with food, your diet, what you do in daily life, trying new things, simple things like taking new routes to places that you're used to going, especially exercise, diet, and then even a lot of cold and heat stressors on the body, like cold tub, hot tub. But to get back on point with stroke, they looked at implementing virtual reality with stroke patients, where it would target, these stroke patients had stroke where it targeted the muscles in their body, which is very common, the clamped or clenched fists, and they can't control their fists, and they grab something, they can grab it, but once they grab it, they can't let go, and it may stay like that for a couple hours or something like that. So they basically lose a lot of ability to self-function. They implemented this virtual reality. There's a company out in California, and many companies are doing this now, where they gamify it, because these patients are already supposed to be doing physical therapy, occupational therapy, all these other things for stroke. A lot of times, if you've ever done physical therapy, unless you're great, and I know a lot of people are, you get these exercises to do at home. 6 months into it, are you really doing the exercises at home every single day? And to kind of point a finger at physical therapy, I've worked at a place, I've worked in many different physical therapy places where they give you about an hour's worth of exercises to do every single day. And in reality, I probably wouldn't even do an hour of, rehab exercises a day, other than going for a walk or, something a little bit more active. So they implemented this virtual reality game where it's the same thing as normal. You put on a headset, headphones, whatever, and instead of doing your exercises, it's similar movements to your exercises. But for instance, one exercise is reaching out to grab something, and they would want you to do that with an object in physical therapy over and over. Let's just say 3 sets of 30, whatever, 90 reps total. Well, now in the game, they have it to where you're in a beautiful forest or a valley, and there's birds chirping and the sun is shining, and you feel like you're there, and a bird lands in your hand when it's close to you, and then you reach out and put it back in its nest, and you have to go grab things and explore. And they implemented this with multiple patients in California, and they found that all of the progress that they had been making was sped up, that they had increased range of motion, less pain, less muscle stiffness than they had before, and it came even quicker than it was before. So this is just one of many really cool and futuristic things that are coming for stroke, which again is very common in the US, very common in the world. And I think it will be a great and viable technology, and something very cool to know about, and something even that could be of use to you or someone that you know today. As always, I hope you're having a great day. Reach out if you have any questions on what I'm talking about today, or anything in the future or in the past, and I'd be happy to help you as well, living the most happy and healthy life. Thanks.